It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to it, your feel-good breakfast show. It is Expresso live on SABC3. And why? It's a Friday. You're in for your dose of feel-good. And here's the thing about us here on your feel-good breakfast show, and anyone will tell you this, is that we love to celebrate the achievements of our Expresso family. We do. We do it all the time. And since his departure from the 2019 season of Presenter Search on 3, former top 10 finalist Harrison Mkhize has now found his voice by becoming a voice and a host, I suppose, on one of the hottest stations in the country out in Durban, also embarking on his singing career as well.
So good to have him with us. He'll also be showing us his vocal chops throughout the morning, but we just have to catch up with the multi-talented man before he takes our stage. So please give him a warm Expresso welcome, Mr. Harrison Mkhize.
Harrison Mkhize!
Good morning.
Well, you are looking amazing.
Thank you, guys. It's a must. It's not by mistake.
It's no, you look like an absolute superstar, and you really are. You worked so hard.
No.
You do so many things. How you're able to juggle it all is incredible. I don't know how you do it. You're a teacher.
Yeah.
You're busy with your masters at the moment. You teach grade 7 maths. You believe in young people. You spend so much time crafting their interests and really just helping shape their dreams. Why is this so important to you?
Good morning, guys. Thank you for having me here. So I was telling my friends, I was saying this is my first international, and this is my first interview on an international platform, and it's the last Friday of the Love Month. So, Ninzega, I think you guys did well. Education is important to me. Growing up, growing up, my parents always stressed the importance of education. Education is the sole point in the world and even in the country. Me teaching is a service to my country, and it's something that I do naturally, even being in the media space. This is a big classroom, it's just that the audience is a bit bigger. So it's important to me, it really is.
I'm smiling from ear to ear because obviously we go way back to Presenter Search on 3. I remember you singing to the plants, you were doing all these things, and then auditioning for this role. And we always speak about this. I think even after we spoke about it, it wasn't your time and your season, but now you're found in a space where you're doing radio, you're putting yourself out there. Take us through that.
So, Jamie, I always say, Uguti, every opportunity you get, you must use.
Yes.
And that has been my mantra from day one. Even since primary school, if a teacher says, we're doing this, here I am. And I've been living like that my whole life. And what has gradually happened is that right after the Presenter Search on 3, the station was looking at me. And as soon as I was done with Presenter Search on 3, they hit me up. They're like, hey, dude, we want you to be a part of the biggest radio station in KZN. And I said, yes, I'd love to join the Gaga CFM family. Incredible. And it definitely happened. That's what happened.
And what's that experience been like? Because coming from, a space where you put yourself out there, you've had to be so vulnerable, sharing your talent with the country on Presenter Search on 3, and now having an actual show where you are not auditioning, but you're actually delivering entertainment every weekend. How's that been?
It's been amazing. I almost have to pinch myself every time when I do my show, and I'll find myself when I'm super, super tired, because as you said, I'm doing a lot of things. I'll be crying in studio. Crying? Out of gratitude. Out of gratitude and just being amazed of how little I am, because I understand that I'm just a small person, but of how capable I am. It's really humbling. Guys.
And it's that attitude that's going to get you far in life. And just that's what resonates with so many people. It's that you're so hungry to learn and grow. You've also grown into a whole singer. Your EP, Strangers Love.
Come on.
Come on. Like, what do you not do? How do you even balance everything?
Jamie, it's a thing of being honest with yourself. I'm very honest with myself, with what I'm feeling, and I'm very honest with what I can do and what I can't do. And managing my time. My boss is always telling me, Uguti, Harrison, because you've got my bosses, because I've got multiple bosses. One of the things that my bosses are always saying that, just be honest with us, what can you do and what can you not do? What does your schedule look like? So I have to communicate with everybody that's involved in my life, because it takes a village. And that's really the balancing act, the thing of honesty with yourself and with the people that you're working with, you know what I mean?
And do you still spend time in the garden?
I do.
Do you still sing to your plants?
I still do sing to my plants. So what happened after Presenter Search on 3 is that I got an apartment in Durban. So I don't know if you guys have me on Twitter, but if you don't, please make sure that you do. And on Instagram, I posted a couple of pictures because I went out I went out and I bought plants, and I officially became a plant dad, because now I can't have a garden because I bought an apartment. So I'm still, and I sing to them, they're doing so well.
they
I'll
grow.
take pictures and send to you guys.
Well, listen, Harrison Mkhize is going absolutely nowhere. He's going to be entertaining us all throughout the morning. Lots of good jams. You're going to be hearing why this voice is the voice of gold. And who knows, these plants as well, they might get a bit of singing done. The next time you see them, they'll be twice the size they are right now. So keep it locked here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. G-Man, what's happening?